Time to check back in at Amy Kernahan Studios, where our model, Anka Marinescu, is getting microbladed eyebrows. It's a new trend that creates the perfect brow.
So microblading is taking over the world. It's a permanent makeup procedure, but it's with a hand tool versus a digital machine. So I'm going to show you that method. It's very, very natural results, gives a very wispy hair stroke. So it looks like we're just adding natural hairs into your own existing eyebrow. Or if you don't have any eyebrows, it's a very natural look. I've chosen a dark brown color, and I'm actually warming it up with a color called Gray Vanish. So this will take any ashiness that could peel into the skin. This will take it out. So we're gonna get a nice warm brown, warm brunette color. So I put a little pigment onto the blade. Any excess I just tap off. Okay. So I'm gonna stretch, and this is her touch-up. So I just wanna go over some hair strokes that are just a little lighter. Okay, so you're gonna feel just a little scratch, Anka.
It's just a tiny little razor blade.
Exactly. It's a configuration of tiny little needles, actually like acupuncture needles, about the same size, and they're made into a blade.
So what does it feel like, Anka?
Like a little scratch.
Not painful?
It's very tolerable. It's a scratching sensation, but it's not very intense.
So when you're doing this type of work, you do get a little blood that comes up. I mean, you are opening the skin. It's nothing more than a paper cut. I just keep blotting the skin.
How do you know exactly where to go with the eyebrow?
I mean, yeah, brows is my obsession. So I've been doing them for years and years, so I kind of just know in my head. But what we would do beforehand is really map out where we want to go. We do a lot of measurements, and I would actually have a template of where I want to fill in. So my template now is the hairs I've done before, and I just want to make them stronger.
And this is literally tattooing.
Pretty much. Yes, you are opening the skin. We are implanting color into the skin. We're depositing it into the dermal layer of the skin, which is tattooing. There's a lot of misconceptions about microblading. Some people will say, oh, it's not tattooing, it's semi-permanent, it only lasts 6 weeks. It's not true. This is definitely something, if it goes deep enough into the skin, that will last definitely more than 6 weeks. We're talking a couple of years.
Like, some people are probably going to think, okay, there's going to be a little downtime for the healing. Do they need to take off work the next day?
No. In fact, I mean, I've had people that have taken off work for a few days, and they get up from their service and they're like, this looks great. So you can take off work if you want to, but you don't need to. Anka, how much time has this saved you in the morning between your lashes and your microblading?
Pretty much all of it.
Just jump up and right out the door?
Yeah.
A little lipstick and ready to go.
We're in the anti-aging business, and people always say to me, what do I do to look younger? And I always tell them eyebrows and lashes. That's what, as we get older, that's what we're losing. Mm-hmm. And a fuller brow can make us look so much younger. So I'm going to send Anka home with some cream that she's going to put on there for 5 to 7 days, a thin coat in the morning and at night. And we're going to check in with you guys in a couple of days.
Yeah, and we'll see how you do. It looks great.
Anka sent us a video this morning to let all of you know how she feels about her lash extensions and microbladed eyebrows.
Hi guys, here I am a week later and loving my look. It's cut my time in half getting ready in the morning, and it's totally worth it.
Anka looks amazing.